All right, welcome back to another podcast from the PickDraft guys. I'm Jeff. That's Matt.
Yep.
Matt looks like he's in the broom closet of some hotel.
Shit. Hold on. I am, as a matter of fact.
Nothing but first class around here.
There we go. Now it's a blurry broom closet.
Now we're cooking with fire. All right. So today we're going to talk about our team draft situation. Before we get into that, though, I want to mention our promo code for this week. It's podcast50. That's going to get you a 50% deposit bonus on our website, pickdraft.com. And we're also going to give you a $5 credit to start playing around with right away. And you can check that out. Don't try to take the $5 right away, you cheap bastards. Play it a little bit. See what happens. You might win some more money. Anyway, so we're going to talk about our team draft contest we call it a pick six. You pick 6 teams, and you get all of their points. The entire fantasy situation on that team you will get, and it's a lot of fun. You just get to pick a team, root for that whole team to score a shitload of points, and you'll be a winner, maybe. Anyway, we're going to get into the first couple games that Matt likes. Matt, what's your first team on the list that you like?
I like your Jeff Thomas Dallas Cowboys.
I'm ashamed to admit, but it's who I liked as a kid, and what am I going to do? I can't change it.
Well, you know what? I like them right now. Besides their shitty play calling, they've got all kinds of tools. They're in a good matchup. Detroit is a sieve against the run. And just so happens Dallas is pretty decent at running it. Zeke should have a good bounce back game. Amari Cooper, they all should be decent here, but Dallas is going to be able to get you a lot of points, I think.
Detroit's pretty horrible against run and pass. They're at the bottom as far as yards allowed per game, 30th in the league. And the Cowboys, man, I don't know what to make of these guys. They never show up to play. They don't come to win. I don't know. I didn't want to get into it. It's going on a tire.
It's all about the coaching, baby. It's all about the clapper.
Here's a question for you, Matt. Let's pose this to you. You have you're starting a franchise. Let's say you're the Cincinnati Bengals starting a franchise, because that's pretty much what they are. You're the Bengals, and there's only 2 people that were interested in your job. One was Matt Patricia, and the other one was Jason Garrett. Who are you going to roll with? There's only 2 people you can choose from.
I got to choose between those 2?
You get Matt Patricia or Jason Garrett. Pick one.
That's a horrible situation to be in. On the spot, I'm taking. I think I'm taking Patricia because I know how bad Garrett is.
Probably about right.
I know
Patricia's still kind of an open book. He might have a couple more years of improvement.
Right. He might turn it around.
We know Garrett's not firing anybody up, and he's going to run it 3 times left behind the worst left guard.
Let's go, boys.
Magical play calling. All right, so next team on your list, who you
got? Give me some Carolina, baby. Carolina against Hot Atlanta. Yeah. Hot Atlanta was a freak last week. I don't buy it. I think that they're not very good against the pass. Give me a little bit of Kyle Allen, DJ Moore. They love to throw it to McCaffrey, the human cheat code. Let's get all that stuff going. I just think it's a good spot for Carolina. Atlanta's they know they're not good, even though they beat the Saints. That was a fluke.
Don't hate it. I don't hate that. Oh, you disappeared, Matt. Sorry, hold on. There you are. Sorry.
I'm back.
We'll cut that out. We'll edit. Yeah, I'm not buying Atlanta's fluky defensive gem they threw together last week. Although that is kind of the defense I saw a couple years ago that really got after the quarterback and made things difficult. So maybe they're turning it around. I don't know. Maybe they just needed some beignets in New Orleans. I don't know.
I like beignets.
Maybe they turned the corner. I don't know, but they'd have to do it more than 2 weeks in a row for me to buy it. I think that was more of a Saints letdown than the Atlanta come up.
I think my favorite part of the week was there was a meme of Teddy Bridgewater giving Drew Brees the side eye and said something about, Drew, I had these boys rolling. What the hell did you do?
Yeah, you turn this into
I want Teddy B back. Sorry, Drew.
Drew, you turned this into a shit show. What are you doing? All right, so the Carolina, I don't mind that pick at all. Who's your next guy? Who's your next team?
Give me the 49ers on a bounce back after that shit show debacle of a Seahawks game. We saw them do it against Arizona a couple days ago. It seemed like same stuff, different day. They get all the tools. I mean, Emmanuel Sanders went out of that game, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be back. Debo with the breakout game, and whoever they put in the backfield, Coleman, Mostert. I think Breida's hurt, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna run the rock and get. Arizona's not gonna stop them. We've already seen it.
Yeah, Arizona is 31st in yards given up, and they're just not a very good defense. They don't come to play out of the gate, and San Francisco will jump all over you right away if you're not ready to play with that smash mouth style. So, yeah, I don't hate that at all. Arizona on the road, and kind of a sidebar, David Johnson, man, he he looks like he's running with a piano strapped to his back. He had a couple of runs and just got pummeled and fumbled the ball. He doesn't even look like a human being. He doesn't look like a football player anymore. He's just like a old man trying to get around.
As an older gentleman ourselves, getting up in age, you know what happens. Once that back goes, can you imagine trying to play in the NFL and 800 pounds on you at the end of each play?
That's it, man.
Yeah, it's not good.
All right, who's your next team?
I'm gonna stay in the Bay Area. Give me some Raiders.
The Raiders.
The Raiders got Jacobs is a beast, right? Like an absolute beast. And if you think Cincinnati's going to be the team that stops him, I'll take some side action there because they are awful.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the lines, but I'm going to bet that
Oakland's I don't have to. I think it's Oakland by 10.5.
Oakland's got to be double digits. About to say, I'm probably going to put money on it. I'll probably bet it.
Why not? Cincinnati. Everybody thought Miami was going to be the worst team in the league, and they were for a couple of weeks. Yeah. But they were playing some tough teams.
They're playing hard.
Cincinnati's clearly the worst team in the league.
Miami's playing hard. Cincinnati, they phoned it in quite a while ago. The new coach has failed to inspire anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Oakland's run game. You got the most efficient quarterback in the league in Derek Carr. Let's say that again. The most efficient quarterback in the league. Amazing.
That's a joke, right?
It is a joke. But he's playing well. Whatever. Got to give it to him. Do you have any other team that you got on your list, or is that all we got?
I think that's pretty good. I think, you know what, as a flyer here, I think Tampa Bay in that New Orleans game is going to be has a shot, right? I think there's some injuries in the secondary. Mike Evans, Godwin, one of those two can get loose, and those games tend to go high.
Yeah.
If you had to take a stab at it, Tampa Bay is not the worst.
Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago, maybe it was last year, the opening game was like a 50-point affair each side.
Yeah,
it was like a back and forth. So
they could drop 80, 100 points in one of those games, no problem.
Neither one of those teams likes to play defense in Tampa Bay, and that's where the game is. So I don't hate it. Tampa Bay 25th in yards given up in the league. So that means New Orleans probably got a great chance of putting up points, and Tampa Bay, I think, can put up points probably against anybody. So
yeah,
it's a good deal.
Shootout.
I like it. All right, cool. Well, don't forget, Podcast 50, going to get you 50% deposit bonus, $5 credit to play right away on the website, pickdraft.com. Sign up. We got NBA games going on as well, and it's the same idea. You pick position groups. You can pick a whole team, or you can pick individual players if that's your thing. All right, signing off, Matt Tate, Jeff Thomas. Peace.
Come get it.
Come get it.